Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Drop the Puck with Pastor Keith. So glad you could make it. Imposing your will over someone. What an interesting concept. I heard it again last night watching a hockey game. An announcer turned to another announcer and said, "It is now time for the guys to start imposing their will on the other team." I can tell you as a pastor, I see that played out in a lot of areas of life. I see imposing your will happening in marriages. I see it in the raising of children. I even see it with your pets. I know that we go through it with my pet. We have a dog. His name is Alexander. He's a chocolate lab. He's a great dog. But unfortunately, he's an indoor dog. And when he goes outside, something interesting happens. When he goes outside, he tentatively takes his first steps, and then that nose goes up in the air, and he starts sniffing everywhere and wandering everywhere. I think what he's really doing is getting a taste of freedom. Freedom. That's another powerful concept. And I find it truly amazing and comforting that the one area, the one relationship in my life that I have that does not insist on its own way and that does not try to make me do what I do not want by imposing their will on me is the relationship I have with God. God doesn't do things that way. God gives me a choice. And he knows that he is the only choice that's right for me and you in any given situation. In the book of John, chapter 8, verse 31, Jesus is talking with a group of people who have come to believe in him. And he says to them, if you continue in my word, in other words, if you continue to believe in me above all things, no matter what situation you find yourself in, if you continue in my word, you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. That is so beautiful. The truth will set us free. We no longer live under the thumb of, I can make you do what I want. But we are now set free with these simple words. I love you. And I count you as my own. You are my children, and you are free. What a gift from a God who loves us. And not only that, it is God himself who paid the price that we might enjoy that freedom and live that freedom every single day. A special shout out this week. Beautiful puck, Toronto Maple Leafs, Johnny Bower, one of my favorites. Wearing the Maple Leafs jersey for today, the shout out goes to Steve Fournier. Nice man. Owns a great authentic memorabilia store in Canada, Sports Authentics. He has been so helpful with me getting this show up off the ground, and I can't thank him enough. Hope you tune in again next week to another episode of Drop the Puck with Pastor Keith.